How are our steam engines still going? Oh, they're about to run out. Oh, it's because there's a tiny bit of coal still left. Yeah, I'm curious what's going to happen when the steam engines completely run out. Is the factory going to just die, or are we actually alright? Okay, so steam engine is non-existent right now. So right now it's all accumulators. Can we actually last through the night? It's draining real fast. And it's only made worse. The power consumption is made worse because I took all that stuff out, so all these machines that haven't been doing anything for like the longest time have now reactivated. Can we make it through the night? There's two solutions if we can't make it through the night. Either one, we add more solar panels so that we can charge more quickly, if that's a problem. And also, it increases the speed at which we get the power back online, and it also reduces the speed at which the accumulators need to be reactivated. It looks like we'll make it through the night. Oh, it's gonna be tight, but I think we can. No, I think it's gonna run out. Unless it's just gonna make it through. I'm basically just seeing, is the accumulators gonna run dry before? Yes, they are going to run dry. So, yeah, power satisfaction crashes. Okay, so what does that say to me? It says to me we need more power produced here. And that's fine. Like, I'm not opposed to increasing power production. Yeah, but very quickly things get back to normal. Ready. So we need more accumulators, and probably more solar panels too. Yeah, because here's the issue, right? Look how slow the accumulators are charging up. So this is, it's as much a energy production issue as it is an accumulator issue. It's probably more so an energy production issue than an accumulator issue, to be honest. It's alright, we'll keep expanding the power. So I'll pop down all the accumulators first, then we'll worry about the, yeah, the more accumulators I put down, the worse it's gonna get. Yeah, I think every one of the electric furnaces right now is working just about. That's how much additional pressure I've placed in the network. That was all the stuff that I requested, basically, to be produced. the solar panels start to switch off before all these are ready, it's, that's actually a concern. We need an additional... I'll put the set there too. So we need 20 more accumulators, and then I'm content with the accumulators for now. Yeah, there's no way that we're making it through tonight in terms of power supply. So maybe I was premature in deactivating the coal. I'm gonna head back over and reactivate coal power. For now, it seems we can't wholly rely on solar. Yeah, the more solar panels you have, the less you need to rely on accumulators anyway, because, like I'd say I had, like right now, the solar panels are still producing 30 megawatts. If I had 3 times as many, they'd be producing 90 megawatts still, even though the power is almost, like, deactivated. I don't have any belt. Alright, coal. Get back online. Just in the nick of time, too. So the factory's gonna run at very low production levels for a while, but it will still run. We're producing less than half the power that we need right now. Hey Lana, you're running at very low levels? Oh no. Did you have a good birthday? Did you get up too much? It was something? Something good or something bad? I hope it's something good. I can redesign this part. We don't need that little nook anymore. Oh no. It was okay in the end, that's the main thing. As long as it worked out in the end, and you feel alright about it at the end, that's the main thing. Small victories, right? At least you got to hang out with people. That's always fun. You just want to come say hi for a bit? I appreciate that. Hope you have a good night's sleep, and hopefully tomorrow will be a nice day for you. Get rid of that. Wood. I do appreciate that you dropped by. It means a lot. I'm just putting down solar panels. Basically, that's my life right now. Not a very exciting life, but it is a life. So have a good sleep, Lana. Sleep well. Oops, I didn't actually delete that tree. Should I expand my, like, fortifications? I don't actually know. I feel like it would probably be prudent, but... Okay, so we need 6 more solar panels to finish this section. And hopefully now 50 mags is a ton of bullets. Oh my goodness. It is going to take me a long time to ship all this stuff that I want up to the up to the rocket ship. Okay, maybe let's not take any more bullets with us. I can just make the bullets on the platform. I can't make the what are they called? The armor-piercing bullets, but I can make the regular bullets. Yeah, I can send this up to the rocket ship. It's gonna take a long time to get all this stuff up there. Okay, bring some more iron ore down to the planet. Bring the science packs down to the planet. Let's finish this network. Alright. So now, after all that expansion, do we still need coal? I don't know. I would like to think that after putting down that many extra solar panels and having that many accumulators that we wouldn't need coal power, but I really couldn't tell you. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to scale back the amount of stuff that we're bringing. Alright, I think the stuff that's in there is a lot more feasible. Well, now that we have more panels and accumulators, we may as well keep expanding the network. Alright. So unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna reach the stars today. Part of me really hopes that we could do it, but there's just still too much work that needs to be done. Okay, that works. Let's do the accumulators first. Alright, accumulators first, then we'll do more solar panels. Main thing is, if we can get a good power network set up that's robust, that will last the test of time, that doesn't require us to babysit it, it'll be really good. Okay, so how actually are oil supplies? Yeah, oil supplies are still fine, honestly. The bottom line is we still have oil pumps that are not working. That's how full they are. Like there's oil pumps that are still producing. They're still, sorry, not producing most of the time. So we're alright for oil. Oil is fine. I'm surprised we haven't had to like massively expand oil this whole time. It's been like one of the saving graces. Accumulators. We'll finish off this entire section. How many accumulators do I need for that? 60. It's way more than 60. 100. Okay. Pop down 100 accumulators, then we'll get back to solar. Send up the next rocket ship. Alright, look, we're not going to need that many power generators, I don't think. Okay, another 50 accumulators, so we can finish off that part of the grid, then we'll put down all those solar panels that we've got. I want to see how far the system can bend before it snaps. Yeah, coal production, it serves our needs still. Even up to this point. Kind of pin myself in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 5. Accumulators are done. We have 1.9k accumulators. We have nearly 2,000 accumulators. Next step, solar power expansion. Oh, fudge. We didn't really use much of the accumulators through the night, but that's because the coal plants are still taking up the brunt of the effort. Okay, 36. So we can do 1, 2, 3. That's 24. Still have 12 left over. Let's get up to 2,000 of each. 2,000 solar panels, 2,000 accumulators. We're pretty much already there. We're at 1990 and then 1959. I think we can put down a few more just for the pretty number. The clean number. Okay, 10 axe. Okay, so we need 41 solar panels. We've got 19 already, so we need, sorry, 12. We need 29 more. Okay. Ten accumulators, 41 solar panels. Alright, 2,000 accumulators, 41 solar panels. Which is, I think, 4 sets. Plus change. Need 17 more. There's 2 more sets and then there's one. One spare solar panel. We're at 1999. Amazing. I need more poles, that's for sure. Last solar panel can just go there. That's fine. 2,000 solar panels, 2,000 accumulators. Awesome. There's still so much stuff that we need to send up to space. Okay. It's all starting to come together now. Okay, can we deactivate coal now? Can we make it through the night? On just accumulator power? I would certainly like to think so. But I'll let the system prove itself. But I would really, really like to think that we've improved the system enough that it's capable of standing on its own 2 feet. If it's not, it's not, but I would hope that it's good enough at this stage. Okay, how's space looking? Pretty good. Send some more iron back. So the big thing that we need is platform parts. There's still so many platform parts that we need to send up. Among other things, but the platform parts is going to be the main logistical nightmare. Okay, so what should my next goal be? I haven't really... I've got power... I think power is sorted. So it looks like the steam engines are dying out. Yep, that's fine. The power situation looks pretty good, is what I'd say. Yeah, there we go. Solar panels are already switching back on. So I think we're alright. Alright, steam engines lay dormant. So solar panels are coming back online. We've barely used even half of the accumulated charge that we've got set up. I want to see how quickly we start filling the batteries back up. Right now we're still relying a little bit on the batteries, but not in any meaningful way. All time. 1,000 hours. Yeah, well, we don't have 1,000 hours worth of footage. 50 hours, 10 hours. We've got 10 hours worth of history. One hour. That's such a mess. 5 seconds is probably the most useful. Okay, accumulators are filling up again, so where power situation is... It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. The power situation's looking pretty good. Okay, we're producing everything that we need. The factory's tracking along really well. The aliens are... There's none that are, like, in immediate striking distance. There's this nest here and that nest there. And there's a couple of nests down to the bottom as well, which are sort of not quite in the danger zone, but they're at the point where it's like, should I do something about this? It's the questioning zone. I have to ask, like, is this okay? Should I do something about this? And that in itself, I think, is not a good thing. The fact that I'm thinking, like, is this going to be a problem? Damn, we're still actually making more robots. Yeah, these flying robot frames are bloody expensive, man. It's not that they're expensive, it's they take freaking forever to build. Probably like another 5 or 6 rockets we still need to send up. That's just for the, That's just for the, equipment. That's not even the platform pieces. I think when it has the platform foundations in it, it should auto-send. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, still 5 million there, 4 million there, 4 million there. Heaps of oil. Maybe I should increase steel production. I mean, the bottom line is we don't really need steel for anything in particular. Like, it's not like there's no shortages of steel. So it's one of those things that's like, we could do something about it, or we could just not. And I'm at the stage right now where I'm sort of like, I don't really mind. I think the situation's good enough that we don't need to act on it. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done with the rockets. Okay, they are auto-sending because it's got platform parts on it. Yeah, the rocket is really the only thing that's slowing us down at this stage. We could. We're pretty much ready, I think, to travel to another planet, but I want to send up some more supplies first. And I believe I will need to set up turrets. And probably more asteroid collectors too. But in order to do any of that, we need to have more platform foundations so we can actually do stuff. And that's just something that's going to take time. Alrighty. Should we do some research? We can just, like, tick stuff off. Iron stick. I mean, I'll research the networks and shit. I'll expand tool belts. Stronger explosives. It's just for grenades, eh? Rocket turret. It's kind of exciting. Fluid wagon. Rail transport. Lab research. Lab research again. Electric energy distribution. Ooh. I kind of like that. Substation. Steel, copper, advanced circuits. That could be something that's fun to make. Let's take this off and queue that in. I should have been doing research this whole time. I've just been sitting on all my science, not doing anything. So red circuits, steel, and copper wiring. I think we've got all that stuff down. No, we don't have all that stuff down here. Well, let's get it going, man. I'm gonna need a bunch of red. Red transport belt. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been doing research this whole time. I've been wasting a lot of time not doing any research. So use about half of our accumulators. That's alright. That is perfectly acceptable. Okay. One, two, three. Ouch. That way. Can't imagine we're gonna need more than 5 stacks of substations. Can I bring you all the way up? This is the actual only science that I actually kind of want. Alrighty. Because those seem pretty good. It's like a cross between, it's got like the cable length of the big pole and the electrical area of... I mean, it's even bigger than that. It's 16 by 6. It's 18 by 18. So the wire reach is... Okay, the wire reach isn't quite as long as the big cables. It's 18, but it's still really good. But it's an 18 by 18 storage area, supply area, which is kind of crazy. Considering that this is 7 by 7, it's 18 by 18. It's huge. Oh. Ah, it took off because it was just carrying foundations. Okay, I wanted to send all this other stuff first and then send the foundations. So I'll still need to set up turrets. Oh man. How am I gonna do that? So I can make the bullets on the platform. That's not the concerning part. I can manufacture bullets locally on the platform. The problem is going to be, how do I supply the bullets to the turrets? I don't really want to manually have to put bullets in every single turret. I can do it. I know that there's setups where it's just like a big belt around. I've seen it. I've made setups like that before. Not in such a confined space, but I have made setups like that. Okay. From now on, you are making substations. What's your stack size? 50. Okay, I probably will only need 150. So that's something that they can work on there. Alright, you guys are ready to go? Off you go. I think I've more or less achieved the goals that I wanted to do today. So power is looking fantastic. Resources are looking better. Space platform is improving. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's better. Yes, I think the big problem before was it was just that, like, literally I was gathering too many chunks. There we go, that's where I saw it. Large asteroids must be broken up into smaller chunks by turrets. So I assume when we're traveling, it's gonna cause annoyance. Six. Maybe we'll put down one more thruster engine. May as well. plenty of materials, we just need to actually send them up into space. Okay. Look, at this point, we're really just sitting around waiting for rockets to go up. Yeah, we're getting there. There's not many more materials left on my list of stuff that I wanted to send up. Other than just the platform parts, foundations. And probably I'll send up some substations when I've got those. Even if it's just one stack. Yeah, we'll add a stack of substations onto that, I think. Maybe we should send some more furnaces. Can never have too many furnaces. Maybe another 100 belt. Another 100. I'm pretty happy with the stuff that we've got set up there. We'll get there when it gets there. Is the bottom line. Actually still so slow in some areas. Okay, is there anything really that we still need to do on this planet? Like, there's so many other things that we could do, right? Like, we could actually realistically get modules. I don't think modules would be that hard. And we have productivity science, which actually unlocks logistics 3. Maybe we do modules before we go. I'm really curious about the quality module. The quality module sounds really interesting. Calcite processing? What the hell is calcite? Oh, that's from Volcanos. So when we mine calcite, we get all this stuff. Okay. And there's also tungsten carbide, which requires me to mine a big volcanic rock, which yields stone, iron ore, copper, and tungsten ore. Okay. We can do the logistics system. Vehicle logistics for tanks? What does that even mean? Like, you could... Can you have the tank that it summons stuff to it? Oh, if that's the case, that's really cool. Oh, utility science is going to be a pain in the ass. Health? Huh. Increases character health. Ain't that curious. Uranium. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need uranium. I've never really found uranium terribly useful. But to get fusion reactors, you need to get uranium, it looks like. That makes sense. Yeah, I've really been sleeping on research. We could pretty easily get laser turrets. Oh man, now I'm re-entering the rabbit hole. Because there's actually so much stuff that we could still do. Like, I think I've kind of been ignoring the tech tree. There's actually so much stuff that we can still get done. If we're really interested before we go. The big question is just how much of it are we going to do? And I think the main thing is I don't really want to start it right now. Like, modules are actually kind of easy to at least begin. At least the tier 1 modules. The tier 2 modules get a bit more complicated, but tier 1 modules are pretty easy. Just red and green science. Oh, sorry, red and green, packs. It's literally just... This is where I would make my modules. My modules would just be made, like, literally right here. Turrets, sorry, lasers are not actually that bad. Sorry. Laser turret. Steel batteries and electronic circuits. I mean, green circuits are not a problem. Batteries... I think they go all the way to the bottom of the map already. Yeah, that's batteries and steel right there. Oh, sorry, no, that's electric engine units. Where's batteries? They stop there. I mean, if we drag the batteries down here, we could literally make lasers, like, right there. Like, we could... literally... there. We could literally assemble lasers right here. I put them so close together. My typical... 2, 3... My typical setup is, 3 apart. Oh yeah, this is literally right here. This is lasers. This is laser turrets. Alright. So as it turns out, there's a lot of stuff that we can still do. Here was me thinking, like, oh, we're ready to go to Volcanos, but there's actually, like, crazy more amounts of stuff that we can get done before we even consider traveling. Not to mention, there's still a lot of stuff that I want to transport. We're almost there when it comes to the rockets, I think. But in terms of the... like, everything else, there's still so much work to be done. What's this guy's problem? No flying robot frames. Yeah. Alright, there's still a lot of work to be done, as it turns out. The accumulator... it's not convincing. So we've got about a third of the accumulator. We're going to have less than 30% of the accumulators left by the time that the power goes off. So the solar panels come back on. About 30% of the accumulator charge. It's not actually terribly convincing. Tells me that probably we need more accumulators. Because demand is only going to get higher as we go. Okay, send one more rocket off to space, and then I think we'll get ready to wrap up. Awesome. So I'll give my ending preamble as we wander around and do the last little bits and pieces. There's still so much stuff that I can do. I've been trying so hard to rush into space, but there's actually so much stuff that I can still get done before we go. I think certainly at the very least getting lasers set up and modules set up. Maybe even at least automating, like, if we can even at least produce the yellow and purple science, we don't have to do anything with them, just to be making them. Basically just to prove that it's possible, you know? I think that would go a long way. But a lot of this is just going to take time. But things are looking pretty good. Cool. So I think we'll wrap it up there for now. So let's pop down a save. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this session of Factorio. I had a lot of fun playing it. Definitely will be back for more. So even though I thought Volcanos was right around the corner, I think there's still a lot of other stuff I'd rather do before we go. What is happening in the background here? They're like cooking, trying to stay warm. Help. Oh, it's like a frozen planet. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really excited to actually get to the other planets, but there's just so much stuff I need to do before we can go. But that's alright. We'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah. I'll catch you all in the next Factorio stream. Have a great rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, night. I'll see you next time.